at the turnoff off the $1 Million Highway, going to head to Yankee Boy Basin. As you can tell, this is a very busy intersection. Here we have the sign leading there. It's a little deceiving. It says it's only 8 miles to Yankee Boy Basin. It might only be 8 miles, but it's going to take us 1 hour and 10 minutes to get there because it's a windy, curvy, bumpy road. But it'll be fun when we get there. We're going to try to beat the storm. The storm coming in this afternoon. And, well, we better get on our way. Otherwise, this video is going to be all with raindrops on it. Well, here we get to the fun part of the road to Yankee Boy Basin. As you can see, it's been raining a little bit, so my windshield wipers are still on. The road gets very narrow here. It's part of the fun. There'll be an overhang here. Maybe I turn off these for a second. It's just a fun road. It'll be even more of an overhang here pretty soon. I'll let you see that, along with a few raindrops. Yep, more of our not so wide road with a few raindrops. Let's go for a second. Going up very steep here. I'm in first gear. The overhang is gone. It actually collapsed a year or two ago. Just a fun road to drive if you like these kind of roads, and I do like these kind of roads. Comes an ATV and another car. See a lot of ATVs on here because people don't have cars that can drive on here, but they'll rent an ATV. Here comes the rain, and I guess I'll just keep driving for a little while longer. Okay, here we come to the fun part. This is the overhang area. You can see where part of the road's wet, part of the road's dry. Look at this overhang. Some of it had collapsed. But there's still some here. Maybe this is the area that had collapsed. Anyways, that's kind of fun. It's definitely very different, that's for sure. Alright, let's keep going on to the waterfalls. Well, here's a little spot I wanted to show you guys. It's at the turnoff for the Imogene Pass. It's a smaller little waterfall, but I like it. It's on this side of the road over here. We've got the huge waterfalls up ahead. But I always like to stop by here and photograph the smaller little waterfall cascade area. Always seems to be surrounded with wildflowers, so I don't want to zip on by it. You can see it down there already. Look at all the wildflowers before us. Look at this display. Look at all these wildflowers growing wild. Today I'm not going to take the time to go down there. But you can see just how cool this little waterfall is. It has a really cool pour off there. There's A little bit of rubbish there with some of the trees falling down and it's stuck there, but still looks really pretty from up here. Look at that view. Right, well, you can tell it's a little stormy here, which really adds to the beauty. So let's get moving on to the big prize, the big waterfall, and see what wildflowers we have there. Well, it's still raining, and we're gonna stick to the right. It's a little hard to see on the sign here, but there's a little sign there. It says Yankee Boy and then Governor Basin. Governor Basin's also a really cool area, but it does have kind of a little hairy road to get up to it. It's very hairy, so if you don't have hair, don't go on it. This road's not too bad. It's just mainly rough. It's the main thing you have to deal with here. All right, let's keep going and get both hands on the wheel. Well, we definitely didn't beat out the rain. But look at how beautiful that looks outside. I'm gonna have lunch here while the rain keeps falling, and I'm sure there'll be some breaks here in the storm here in a little bit, and I'll get out and do a little more videoing and photographing because it is just beautiful here. The wildflowers are just incredibly in bloom right now. It's still raining, but I couldn't wait. So I'm gonna get a little wet because I like the stormy looks here. Look at all these wildflowers. Hear a little thunder. Haven't seen any lightning, but you can hear the thunder. Look at how beautiful this is. Listen to this beautiful sound with the rain, a little bit of the wind. So beautiful here. It's broken up occasionally by the sound of ATVs going by. They are a little loud. See, the storm looks like it's breaking up over there a little bit, or we should at least get a break in it. It's supposed to rain off and on all afternoon. See a little glimpse of the waterfalls down there. This to me is my favorite area. You can keep going and driving a little bit further. This area here is the most beautiful area. One nice thing with the rain is everything gets very saturated. The colors definitely pop. Rocks are all nice and wet, which I like the wet look of rocks more than the dry look. Beautiful this is. You can see there's poorhouse up there, down here. There's trail goes up in there. You can crawl all around over here. Lots of wildflowers to compose for your photos along the creek here, the river. Look at how cool that looks. So awesome. Alright, I'm going to stop videoing for now. After the rain stops, hopefully I'll come back and video a little more. If it doesn't stop, then I'll just come back in the rain and video some more. Look at this. We have brown water. It's been hailing, it might have been snowing, it's been pouring rain, it's been lightning and thunder. I don't know how much of a break I'm going to get, so it lightened up a little bit and I jumped back out. I'm going to photograph real quick because it's probably going to get worse again. But look at this, how incredibly awesome this is. It's pouring down, storm clouds in the background, some mountains, some trees. Yeah, the road to Yankee Boy Basin, this area, I don't know, it just doesn't get more beautiful than this. Look at it pouring off, pouring down. Look at these views. A little more rain. I'll take a few more photos and stop the video, and where all this pours off downstream is a really cool, huge waterfall that just has this really neat veil effect. So we'll go down there in a minute and let you see that. The rain has picked up, the lightning has picked up, the thunder has picked up. There's lots of wildflowers and waterfalls still here. Oop, there's lightning. This is going to be short and sweet. I am going to get back in my Jeep. There's where the main part of that flows down. You can get down over here just a little bit further and see that, but this gives you a peek of what that waterfall area pour off looks like down here. Well, if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, please subscribe and share. Please ask your friends to subscribe and share. And check out some other ones. Well, here comes the hail. I better get running.